and start streaming. Okay, now we're live again on YouTube, but it should not look like shit. And I really hope when I look in the chat that Mugs and Wrestling King are here. Okay, sorry about that. All right, we're all good now. All right, let me go read chat real quick. Sorry, that took so long. Snowy said, I will BRB, then allow more time for the others. Tony says, Ross selects Alexa Bliss. Tony says, I'm winning a castle. And Ross selects Alexa Bliss. We don't know when your draft pick is yet, Tony. Panda says, oop, rip YouTube. I was watching on my TV while I type on my phone. Okay, well, the YouTube stream is back up now. Tony Spotto said, and Ross selects Alexa Bliss. Panda sent a nice little squid emoji. And Panda said it's back, WDemo. Panda said I messaged Mug twice, so hopefully he makes it. And Tony said, and Raw selects Alexa Bliss. But we still don't know what the draft order is, and we can't determine it until we know if Wrestling King and Mug are going to be a part of it. I wonder who Raw selects. Bro, Raw is first every week. That doesn't mean Raw gets to pick first in the draft, Tony. That's not how it works. Let's look up, what website are we gonna use to pick our draft order? Let me see if you guys can see this on. Okay, you can see it on YouTube. Let me see if you can get it on Twitch. New tab. Okay, yeah. All right, let's see. Fuck, I can't type. One sec, let me. My keyboard was charging. All right, league name doesn't matter. Number of teams. We can't do 6. Enter 1 name per line. I don't like this one. Nope. League name, teams. Yeah, this is perfect. All right. Email results to league. No, no, thank you. Okay, so the way this is going to work is I am going to randomize the order probably like 3 times. I don't know. We'll pick a number and we'll randomize it that many times so you guys can prove that I didn't like record this screen because it's a number that y'all picked. Tony said, what happened? Or Panda said, what happens if they don't make it? Well, I said I was gonna not let him be a GM, but I think here's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking I might just like let us draft, and then I will let them take whatever's left of the roster. You know, just pick out of that. And then if they don't want to do that, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just really hoping they join. I'd rather they join and we just rock and roll. But Tony said Raw should go first. Panda said, or if they like make it like the 4th round. If they make it like in the 4th round, then they'll just show up and start drafting then. Snowy said woo. Panda said W YouTube. This is why I watch and listen on YouTube while I type on Twitch. Got there faster. Yeah, I mess with the YouTube thing first. It's just easier. Panda says YouTube Speedy Gonzalez. No, just use the wheel to decide. Where's the wheel, Snowy? Tony said, bro, just use your Noted app. I say number 32, my favorite number. That's a lot of times to reset this. Damn, leftovers rip. Tony said, yeah, that's a fair idea. Tony says NXT gets Shanky, AEW gets gender. Oh my gosh, AEW's taking Jinder Mahal with their first pick. Tony Snowy said, "Nah, if they don't make it this time, what makes you think they'd make it to actually putting together matches?" Well, the putting together matches you can all do in Discord, where like you don't necessarily have to do it. Actually, it's gonna be impossible to do live. You're gonna have to send me the matches, in Discord. But Snowy, what was that website you were talking about earlier? Will you send it to me on Discord, and I'll go there instead because I don't even know. This website looks kind of mid too. A wheel sounds fun. It's called Wheel Decide. All right. So options. Okay. And choice. And choice. All right. So we got Tony. We got Panda. We got Snowy. We got Damo. We got Wrestling King 34. We got Mugsug. Error establishing database connection. Fantastic. Bro, your Twitch stream was glitching out on my end. What was wrong with it? Panda was saying, imagine Cena wins, then Panda wins and gets first. You'd be having a good night, Panda. And then Snowy said, and then you can spin it. Snowy said, never been this hyped for a stream before. This is gonna be fun as fuck. Yeah, I can't wait to start drafting. Yeah, even if it's just the four of us, I'm excited. Panda said, imagine see. Oh yeah, I already read that. Bro, your Twitch stream. Oh, I read all these. Okay, let me type these back in. Tony, Panda, Mugs. Oh wait, no, Snowy. I can't type. Sorry, guys. Damo, Mug, Wrestling King 34. Okay, so what should we do? Give him like 5 more minutes, less. First name is number one, then remove whoever won the first spin and keep going until one is left, and then we can have it go in snake order after that. That sounds like a plan to me, Snowy. It's definitely going in snake order. Panda says it sounds like a W plan, Snowy. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so let's give them like 1 or 2 more minutes. Well, not 1 or 2 more. Let's see. They haven't replied to any of my messages. What does the Wrestling King say anything on? Oh, Wrestling King said I'm updating the Twitch app. Plus, I'm almost done eating. Okay, so Wrestling King's hopefully on his way. He said that 10 minutes ago, so hopefully he's pretty close to being done eating. Although I have no idea how long it would take him to update his Twitch app. Tony says 5 minutes. Snake first to 6, and then go to 6. Right? 6 to 1. Right? Yeah, exactly. All right, and let me show you guys this website. This is what we're going to use to like. Obviously, I'm going to draft inside WWE 2K24. Like, I'm going to go in the rosters, but this is so we can kind of keep track of everything. This has every roster that's already in the game. You can't add custom wrestlers to this. So if you draft a custom wrestler, I won't be able to add them to y'all's little section. But it's got every member of the roster that's already in the game. If it comes to their turn, it should be a random number generator, and that number will correspond to a wrestler in game. We can do something like that. Damn, Dom looks dumb. Yeah, I don't know where they got these renders from. Okay, but we can also add, Tony, are you trading Bray Wyatt to Panda? We need to know that now. It needs to be official today. But let's go ahead. Oh, I don't think Tomatong is on here, so we won't get to add him on here, but we can add Solo. The other thing is, you just have to fucking find the wrestlers on here. So this is like not a convenient website at all, to be honest. Where is Solo Sikoa? Right there. And where is The Rock? Should be near Roman Reigns. Sammy, Ricochet, Ronda Rousey. Am I blind? Guys, help me out. Oh my gosh. Panda said looking like a champ. Snowy said, remember 2K23 Dom? I didn't even really play with 2K23 Dom much. Tony says, yes. Wasn't the already panels? I won't draft Alexa or Taker, and he gets my 6. In return, I get Bray. I'm just making sure. Tony, like, are you 100% sure you want to do that trade? It is going through right now if you decide to do that trade. And don't forget our faction picks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go in and add right now. I'm trying to find The Rock, but is he in the tees? I swear to God, if this man is in the tees. Umaga, Triple H, The Rock. Yep, he's in the tees, right next to The Miz. You know, everybody's favorite wrestler whose name starts with a T. Rhea Ripley. You guys can let me know if y'all see him before I do. Alert, trade accepted. Oh, Tony says yes. So, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt will be headed to Panda. And Panda also, I'm just going to take the Fiend for Panda right now, too. Also, Panda cannot take, what was it? The Undertaker or Alexa Bliss or Cody Rhodes. And I'm pretty sure Tony gets Panda's 5th round draft pick. Is that the terms? Tony said, fuck the Miz. Okay, but you also get all those Bray Wyatts, but that's really not important. We can just go ahead and add them so we don't have to worry about looking at them later. Rhea should be down here, though. Roman, Ricochet, Ronda Rousey. Where the fuck is Rhea Ripley? Ricky Steamboat. Okay, there we go. I can't draft those two. Yep, 5th, and I can't take Cody, was Alexa, and Taker. Okay. Okay, and you also had Finn and Damian Priest. So, where's Finn Balor? Man, I really wish it would say their names. No, not Ivar. Dang it. Not Ivar. I wonder who's Snowy's gonna, or who Panda's thinking about drafting. 3rd from left. Yep, there you go. All right, now we do need Damian Priest. We'll figure out a better system for this at some point, right? Okay, there we go. Tony said Rhea Crybaby. And speaking of Tony, let's add Uncle Howdy over here. And he also got... You got Uncle Howdy and Braun Strowman. NXT got Asuka, Dakota Kai. Where's Dakota Kai at? And Kairi Sane. I also have Tama Tonga, but he's not there. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go back and look at who AEW took. They took the Brawling Brutes. Tony said, "Bro, it's been 5 minutes." Yeah, but I'm still setting this up, Tony. We're about to do the wheel though. And WCW, okay, so that was Triple H. Where is Triple H? Let's go ahead and take the cool Triple H. Actually, we'll just give him all the Triple H's. Razor Ramon. I'm looking for an Ray. Razor Ramon, the bad guy. And Big Daddy Cool. Where is Big Daddy Cool? I think I need to add them in game too. Isla, Eddie, Dusty, Big Daddy Cool. There we go. Okay, and I know it was Sheamus. think it was Pete Dunne too. Where is Sheamus? All right, no word. No word yet. Okay, wait. Wrestling King just said I'm coming, throwing my trash away. Okay, so we've got at least Wrestling King on his way. I don't know about I don't know about Mug. Okay, so we are going to add our rosters up on the actual game. Mug's in general voice chat. He's in general voice chat, but he's not looking at any of the messages. Can you join voice chat real quick and see if he's talking, Panda? Okay. I've got like 3 things going on my phone. So we need to go to the rosters. I can't see the actual game right now. Okay, so participants. We need to add Uncle Howdy and Braun Strowman. Oh, this is gonna be way easier in game than on that fucking website. Okay, NXT had Kyrie, Asuka, and Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai. Oh, no. Kyrie. Alright, there we go. Yep, save those settings. Save. Snowy said he's been in there all night so far. Yeah, he's been in there for a while. That's what I'm saying. He's doing, though, K. He's AFK. I tried. He's not saying anything. Yeah, that's what I thought, Hannah. Tony said, am back. I'm glad to have you back, Tony. Okay, now let's add Diesel. And there are some placeholders in here just because I can't save the rosters unless there's like a certain number of wrestlers in there. Okay, Diesel. Which also includes Scott Hall and Kevin Nash if they are in the game. I don't know if they've got a separate version for just those 2. Wait, no, and we need Triple H too. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. Yep. So actually, I might be able to go and delete the rest of the Snowies, but just because of all this Triple H and HBK attires. Okay, so we get Tama Tonga. We get The Rock. Is he in the T's? I think he's in the R's in the game. Yeah, okay, that makes way more sense. And Solo. Solo Sokoa. And rules are you cannot take anybody that anybody else has already drafted. I don't know if I stated that. Also, the GMs are available for draft. If you have not taken your GM, they can be drafted because I think I've got everybody's GM in the game. So let's see, potentially Rip Mug. I've been trying my best. I know, Panda. I tried to. He said he needed a reminder, but I tried sending him. I tried sending him like a bunch. I like sent a whole bunch of stuff in the Discord this morning just to make sure everybody was well aware. Panda says Diaper Dwayne goes to SMW. That's right. How does teams work? Can I draft a tag team? No, we'll probably just keep it all as 1x1s. That'll just be easier. Mug was a problem last time too, wasn't he? I don't really feel like he's ever been a problem, but he's just not here. Wrestling King has at least told me that he's on his way. Tony said maybe his phone is acting up. I don't know. The only thing is I told you guys be here, be square. So we'll see where he fits in. I'm not gonna immediately kick him off, but I'll ask him after we do this whole draft. I did know one person he wanted in the draft, so I will give him his first round pick, and after that, if he shows up, he shows up. If he doesn't, then he'll just have to deal with what the participants that are left. I don't know. I'll talk to him at some point if he doesn't show up. And Snowy said, "No, I mean he let us down last week." I don't remember, Snowy. What did he do? Panda said, "Who is that?" So we know not to draft him. I'll show you. It'll be his first round pick. Okay, so I need to have the Judgment Day. This is SmackDown. Ben Balor. I passed Damian Priest. But actually, we need to kind of know because I would kind of want to draft CM Punk. All we doing is waiting. Oh, one sec. We're about. Oh, and there's Wrestling King. What's up, Wrestling King? I'm glad you can make it. Tony says WK. So it would be sick. Okay, so we've got Dirty Dom, we've got Damian Priest, and who was the other guy? Rhea Ripley, not a guy. But also Bray Wyatt and The Fiend. And Tony has Snowy's draft pick in the 5th round. Rhea Ripley, and let's go all the way back up. You also get a ton of, we can just uncheck all these because you're going to have enough Brays to cover every roster spot. Bray, and we'll go to the F's and find the Fiend. Okay. Draft hasn't even started yet, and we are stacked. Yeah, these teams are pretty stacked. Okay, so King is here. W King. Bro, I also wanted Alistair. Well, you're gonna have to draft him, Tony. And I don't remember who, here's the problem. I don't know if Mug doesn't show up, like, I would want to draft CM Punk. I don't know. I guess it could be a free agent. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're just gonna roll with this. I'm gonna pull the wheel back up, and we are gonna figure out our draft order. And then we're going to get going. Okay. 2K Draft Machine. I think that's the one. Oh, no. Not that one. We'll decide. Okay, let me change. Okay, so since Mug's not here, I'm gonna go ahead and take him off the wheel. Actually, no. We'll add Mug since we know his first round pick. But after that, he's getting skipped. Okay, apply wheel changes. All right, embed wheel. No, I think it's okay. Click to spin. All right, are you guys ready? So, should this be the first pick? Or, yeah, this should be the first pick. So, whoever wins this one will get the first overall pick of the draft. Whoever gets the second one will be the second overall pick, third, fourth, until we get to 6. Does that sound good to everybody? Snowy, Panda, Wrestling King, Tony, are y'all here? Panda says I'm ready. Tony says, yeah. Where'd Snowy go? As Triple H would say, "Are you ready?" I'm ready. Tony says, yeah, bro. I was really waiting on Wrestling King and Snowy to say something, but they're really then killing my vibe here. Wrestling King says I'm ready. Come on, Snowy, get in here, dog. You're about to rock and roll. I'm just going to spin it. I can't take the anticipation. Snowy tripped and fell. Wow. Wow, it is all coming up fucking Panda tonight. This is awful. Tony says, get your lazy bum in here. Uh, Panda wins the first overall pick. SmackDown rules, baby. Motherfucking asshole. It's not that big a deal, Tony. All right, who's up next? I win all of these. Damo, hell yes. Hell yes. I get the second pick. Tony says it is. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got up next. Man, I feel like Snowy's missing the wheel spin. Speaking of, Snowy is the third pick. Tony says, damn you, Damo. I honestly think the later picks might be better since we're doing a snake draft. You'll get like 2 picks before I get my second one. Snowy said gay. Snowy's number 3. Sorry, Snowy said J. I shouldn't have said that. Panda says, all I so win no matter what. Okay. Tony said, what the fuck? Panda says, do not so. Oh, error establishing. Gosh dang it. All right, so who's up next? Damn, bro, what the fuck? I'm getting mad now. It's really not that bad, Tony. And there you go. Tony is number 4. Okay, so we've got Wrestling King and Mug left. And okay, so it would be Mug, but it's actually gonna be Wrestling King. Well, it would be Mug, but Wrestling King. One pick is going to get picked in front of Wrestling King, but then Wrestling King is going to pick back to back. Okay, so that gives us our draft order. 1 second. Let me type that in on my phone. So we've got Panda, number 1. Actually, I guess I could type it in on the... let me type it in on the stream. That'll be better. One, Panda. Oh, that's not a 1. Oh, you guys can't see that for shit. Panda, 2, Damo, 3, Snowy, 4, Tony. And it's probably just going to end up being 5, Wrestling King. And if Mug joins up, we'll add a spot in there for him. Okay. So Panda says, not gonna lie, I'm happy as fuck. Tony's in a crying face. Tony said, so unfair. I feel like Panda should have been number 1. Could have been decided by the match we just had anyways. Yeah, it could have been. That's originally what we were gonna do. But I don't feel like everybody wanted it tied to the prediction. So I was like, oh, let's do a wheel then. Bro, this is rigged. Tony, this is like literally, I just did it on screen for you to show you it's not rigged. Anyways, let me move this text. Let me change back to WWE 2K24. Where is that text? Let me move that just top right. Is that fine? Kind of hard to see, but I can see it. Okay, so SmackDown is going to get the number 1 pick. And with that pick, SmackDown is going to take... Hit me with it, Panda. LA Knight is the first pick of SmackDown. Want to take Cody, but I'll wait for a second if he's still available. Don't want to do that to Tony. Panda says, yeah. Bro, am messing with y'all. Okay, so your first pick off the board is LA Knight. Yeah. And he's going to SmackDown. And with your number 2 pick on the board, Smoky Mountain Wrestling is going to take... A Storm is coming, and Jade Cargill is coming to Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Damo, got a question. What's up, Tony? Also, Snowy, you are up on the board. So we got WCW up next. Also, I can scroll through here if you need me to. Let me know if you need me to scroll, and I can scroll. You know as much as I know. It's Sephiroth. Nice. Do we have there's not a custom tab. So Sephiroth is going to be the 3rd overall pick. All right, Tony, you are up now, and Wrestling King, you are up after that. So be thinking about your picks. He's been my man in the chat streams. He has been. Sephiroth's been holding it down. Been holding down the main event picture for a while, too. Do I still automatically get Liv? Yeah, you have Liv. And Tony, it's your pick. So Liv is already on your roster. If you need me to... I can pull the website back up so you can see your roster. So you got Liv, you've got Uncle Howdy, and you've got Braun Strowman. Raw selects the EST of WWE, Bianca Belair, and you'll get both Biancas. And Wrestling King, you're up. Who is NXT gonna take? And you've got 2 picks, Wrestling King. Actually, let me do Mugs real fast. It was just AJ Lee was gonna be number 5. But now Wrestling King has 2 picks in a row, and then we'll go back to Tony unless Mug shows up in between Wrestling King and Tony's picks. Sorry, I had to turn on more fans. It is getting hot as hell in my room. Wrestling King, you gotta pick Hana Kimura. There we go. Nice. I like it. And you've got another pick, Wrestling King. You get 2 in a row because you're at the back. And then Tony, you're up next, and then Snowy after that. Dang, I think I'm going to be able to do what I want to do. How are you guys feeling so far? Xia Li. Xia Li going in the 2nd round. Wait, where is... There we go. Xia Li. And do you have enough people? I can take off at least a couple of them. Okay, you still need to draft more people before we can take the rest of them off your roster. Okay, so Tony's up now, and then Snowy's after that. And then we got Panda. Let me... Tony, while I'm waiting on you, I'm going to go add everybody's picks. Okay, so I can't add Hana Kimura, but I can add Xia Li for NXT. Yeah, okay. For SMW, we can add Jade Cargill. Raw selects the Radio Demon, Alistair. Okay, let me go back. Okay, we got Raw participants, and actually we've already got Alistair on the roster. I think we can take off a couple more of these guys. Okay, but never mind. We need one more person. Oh, wait. No, okay, that's fine. Alright, so Snowy, you're up. WCW, who is Eric Bischoff and Snowy taking? We can unselect. WCW will be taking Legend Killer Randy Orton. Ooh, big pick right there. Okay, where's the R's? Randy Orton. So you will be getting all the Randy Ortons. Alright, so I'm up next, huh? Well, I've got an idea. I've really got two guys I'm thinking of. But I am going to go. I'm going to go Seth freaking Rollins. And Panda, you're up next, and you will be getting 2 picks. With the second pick, I choose the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes is headed to SmackDown. And Tony rages in the comments. And with the third, the Ring General, Gunther. Oh my gosh, Tony actually hit us with a nice pick, bro. What? Tony, are you changing up on us, dude? Man, coming in all respectful and shit. He's trying to get a trade done. That's what he's trying to do. Cody Rhodes. Sorry about that. It took me a little while to find it. And I guess I'm up next. And Panda says, thanks, Tony. Oh, man. Good sportsmanship between the GMs. You love to see it. So we got the Ring General, Gunther. I'm going like the complete wrong way. I got a plan. Oh, Tony came in with a plan? All right. So that means we're back to me. Okay, so with my third pick, I'm going to be taking main event Jey Uso. Wait, are there people I can take off of my roster? Okay, so we're back to Snowy, and then back to Tony, and then back to Wrestling King. Damn, a huge pick by Damo. WCW's third pick will be the Trailblazer, the 9th wonder of the world, China. A solid person to build your women's division around. Oh, I don't know why I went all the way to the end when she's towards the beginning. But we're going to add China to WCW. You never thought you would have saw it. Maybe she did wrestle in WCW. I don't know. My wrestling history is not the best. Okay, so now we've got Tony. And then Wrestling King, you've got 2 picks. And then it'll be back to Tony. Who you got, Tony? Be an unselect. Oh, you took Alexa Bliss with your first pick. You got Bianca Belair. Raw selects the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Oh my gosh. I like it. All right, so that means next up is Wrestling King. Wrestling King, you got 2 picks. Who you taking? Trick Williams. Ooh, big pick up there by Wrestling King. Big pick up there by Wrestling King. Okay, so we can untag him. We're going to go to Trick Williams. Also, if you guys want to like edit their stats later, that is totally fine. And Wrestling King, you've got another pick. Is he going to pair them up? Are we going to see the tag team form again? Kind of scrolling through Wrestling King. We can totally delete the Dominic Gear Pack. Oh, also, I think you guys all have like 2 downloads left. I don't know if I have enough image space to get them downloaded today, but if we can't download them today, if you tell me to download them today, I will get them on here tomorrow. Carmelo! And Wrestling King pairs up Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams. I like it. That's kind of that's where I thought your head was at. And it was. We got Carmelo and Trick back on NXT. And we've got Tony back picking for Raw again. Man, Undertaker is still available, Tony. I think. And nobody's taking him. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be influencing picks. So after Tony, we'll go back to Snowy, and then back to me, and then back to Panda again. Raw selects the dead man, The Undertaker. Is that my fault? Maybe. But I know Tony really wanted him, so I'm glad he got him. There we go. Raw's locking in The Undertaker. And Snowy, you are up again. For WCW. And then it'll be me. WCW will be taking Bayonetta. Surprise pickup from the Nintendo universe. We never thought we would see the day that she joined the WWE, but here she is, getting ready to make her debut in WCW. And here we go. Another former member of a video game universe. She needs stats updated. 75 overall, my ass. Yeah, we can go back and fix that later, Snowy. And Damo will be taking Cloud Strife. That's right. Another member of the Final Fantasy universe is entering the WWE and joining the Smoky Mountain Wrestling. With the 4th pick, it's the future of WWE, Braun Breaker. Oh my gosh, nice pick from SmackDown. Braun Breaker is headed to SmackDown. Fifth goes to Tony. Oh, you're right, Snowy. So, Tony, you have another pick here. Tony, what pick are you going to take now? Ain't gonna cheat my man like that. Hey, good call, Panda. I was getting distracted. I wouldn't have even remembered. But Panda is an upstanding bro, guys. So, Tony, you're back up. Then it'll go back to me. Then it'll be back to Snowy and back to Tony again. And then Wrestling King has 2 more picks in a row. The Queen, Charlotte Flair. Ooh, big pickup. I did not know where Charlotte was going to be going, but here she is. There we go. We've got Charlotte Flair going to Charlotte. I said Charlotte. We've got Charlotte Flair going back to Raw. Actually, I think she's usually on SmackDown. It doesn't matter. But Raw, she's going to Raw today. And that means it's my pick again, and then we'll be back to Snowy. So I am going to be taking the man, the myth, the legend. Where is he? Jon Moxley. There we go. We're reuniting the Shield on Smoky Mountain Wrestling. My women's division is stacked. Yeah, mine's lacking right now, Tony. I need some work. And Snowy is back on the board with WCW. And then we've got Tony back on the board for Raw. Ronda Rousey left the WWE so she could flourish in WCW, says Snowy. Yep, there's no weirdos over there. Hopefully. I don't think they drafted Hulk Hogan, but he's weird for a different reason. Tony said, Snowy, you suck. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Ronda Rousey. I would have taken her. It would have been a little bit, though. But my plans are falling into place. Where is Ronda Rousey? Ronda Rousey versus China is going to be a great rivalry, too. If that's what ends up happening. Who knows? It's Snowy's universe. I'm just living in it. Don't really care about my bad reputation. That's right, Snowy. And we've got Tony back on the board. And then we've got Wrestling King twice again. So, let me go back to Raw. Oh, I think I might have messed up by taking a member off of Tony's roster. I don't know. I'll get that all sorted out. So Tony, you're up again. Let me go to the superstars. And then we've got Wrestling King is gonna have 2 picks in a row. Man, Tony, who are you thinking of? Carmella. Oh my gosh. Money is Mella. Or Mella is money, I guess. And Mella is money is going to Raw. And that means Wrestling King is up with 2 more picks in a row. Tony said facts. Man, Vegeta's still on the board. That could be a big pickup for somebody. Veer Mahan. I don't know how nobody's taken Veer Mahan yet. Tony D'Angelo. This guy killed a man on NXT. Shotzi. She showed up to my rise and hit me with a tank. Rio Yang. Oh, shout out to Wrestling King. It's his my rise girl. Psycho Sally. I don't know if anybody wants Psycho Sally, but she's there. Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly, is still available, guys. Julia Hart. We've got some AEW. We got some members of AEW on the roster. Jim Ross. How is nobody taking the man? Wrestling King, you still here? Give him a minute. There's a lot of options. Wrestling King says yes. Okay, yeah, you got 2 picks in a row, Wrestling King. And then Tony, it'll be back to you, and then back to Snowy. Julia Hart from AEW. I'm pretty sure that's what you were saying, Wrestling King. Where is she? Julia Hart. Okay, and you got another pick. Oh, we can untag Alexa, Andrade, and Andre Chase now. Oh, Bailey is still available. I didn't even... Bailey, Becky Lynch, Bret Hart, British Bulldog, Rio Yang. Nice. I like it. All right, so now we're headed back to Raw. We're headed back for Tony and the EST's next pick. Who does the EST want to lock in, Tony? And then Snowy will be back to you after Tony. Let me go back to the participants. Oh, we can take off Alpha Fire now. The man, Becky Lynch. Oh my gosh, I've got to start taking girls. My women's division is not up to snuff. I was kind of hoping Becky would be hanging around there for a minute. Okay, and now we've got Snowy again, and then we'll go back to me. Natalia will be heading to WCW. All right, nice. Natty's headed to WCW. And since we're on a string of women, let me go ahead and continue the trend. I don't want to be falling behind out here. We are going to take... Oh shit, they were just in my head. Who the fuck was it? Oh, yeah. Monet. We need some Monet over on, Oh, I think it might be because she's under Sasha Banks. Yeah, there she is. We're adding Sasha Banks to Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Sorry about that, guys. It just was confusing Mercedes Monet and Sasha Banks. But we've got Sasha Banks headed to Smoky Mountain Wrestling, and we've got SmackDown back on the board. And I think round 5 was all women so far. Or round 6. This is round 6. Round 6 will be Bronson Reed and Isla Dawn, Ginger Psycho heading to SmackDown. Okay, I like the 2 picks at one time. Makes it easy. We got Bronson Reed. And we've got Isla Dawn. Wait, where is she? There we go. All right, Isla Dawn will be headed to SmackDown. Man, a bunch of girls going off the board. All right, I don't want to fall behind again, so we're going to go ahead and follow the trend as well. We're going to take another woman, and then Snowy, you'll be up next, and we'll be back to Tony. So we're going to take our wife in my rise, Gigi Dolan, is headed to Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And next up, we've got WCW and Snowy and Eric Bischoff with their next pick. And then we've got Tony, the EST and Raw. And after that, we'll have 2 picks from NXT, Karrion Kross, and Wrestling King. I want to make my men's division more exciting. The next big pick will be Jeff Hardy. Oh my gosh, Jeff Hardy's going to WCW, guys. That is a massive pickup. A massive pickup. And it bucks the, well, no, I guess, Panda went Bronson Reed. You could argue that was 6th or 7th round. Okay, so we've got Jeff Hardy. Where is Jeff Hardy? There we go. We're adding Jeff Hardy to the roster. Okay, big pickup there from WCW. And next up, we've got Tony and Raw, and then we've got 2 picks from SmackDown and Wrestling King again. Ooh, where's your head at, Tony? How you feeling about your roster? I don't know if y'all have heard a tiny echo the whole time because my phone has been slightly, the volume's been slightly on the whole time. But I hope not. So we got Tony up, and then we got Wrestling King twice. And our last picks were Jeff Hardy. Oh my gosh, I should have been typing my picks into the chat. Oof. Big miss. Raw selects Goku. Oh my gosh, Goku's headed to Raw. Hulk Hogan is still on the board. Okay, so we've got Goku headed to Raw. And then we've got SmackDown up twice. Oh, wait, no, we've got NXT. My bad. We've got NXT and Wrestling King up twice. No, SmackDown. No, Panda, my bad. Panda, take it back. Panda, delete your own message. We've got NXT up. My bad, Panda. I was getting excited. Damn, just made me leak the it made me leak the picks. That was a throwaway, guys. He was throwing you off. He doesn't want AJ Styles or Blair Davenport. Well, damn, this is bad. No, I'm sure Wrestling King wasn't thinking about AJ Styles or Blair Davenport. Really bad. Oh my gosh, Panda, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Pretend like you didn't see that. You didn't know what Panda's doing. I'm trying to delete the chat, but I have no idea how to. I've never deleted a chat before. I can pin the message. I can click to reply. But either way, we got Wrestling King up with 2 picks in a row now. Panda says A, D, T. You need some life alert? C. Now you can't see it. Yeah, but if Wrestling King already saw it, he might have already saw it. I don't know, though. I'm sure everybody's sticking to their plans, though. It's been pushed up. Wrestling King, you got your 2 picks? I can keep scrolling if you need me to. And then, Tony, we'll be back to you after that. My bad, Panda. I did not mean to say SmackDown was up next. It was just a slip of the tongue. Jacob Fatu, are you kidding me? Oh, Wrestling King, we're going to have to make a trade. Oh, my gosh, I did not see that coming. You were talking about Jacob Fatu right now. Panda says, Damo with the sabotage. I declare war. It's okay, Panda. I already had John Cena sign my napkin. Also, Wrestling King, you've got 1 more pick. So let me know who your next pick is. Also, I'm not actually mad at you for picking Jacob Fatu. But I'm very kayfabe mad. Julia, my bad. Julia. Okay, so Julia is gonna be headed to NXT. Man, NXT is gonna be stacked. Okay, so we're back to Tony, and then we'll be back on Snowy, and then me, and then back to Panda. I have no idea who Panda's taking either. I could not guess. Not at all. It's impossible to guess. That's right, Panda. And we're just waiting on, okay, so Tony's pick, and then Snowy's pick, and then it'll be back to me, and then we'll be back to Panda. Or we wrap back around. I don't know how long we'll go. I do want us to all have pretty decently sized rosters, though. Right now, everybody's got a bunch of participants, but it's because some of them have multiple attires. It would be cool if we were going after different people, then we can kind of go in bunches. We might add tag teams. Okay, so we've got Tony. Tony, are you here? Tony, you are up on the board. Yes, cool. And once again, guys, the draft is going to be the hardest part. Thank you guys so much already for all the participation y'all have had in the draft. This wouldn't be fun without you guys. Okay. So show me the men. I'm just scrolling through. There's no way for me to like just show the dudes, Tony. The Rock and Roman are taken. I can just 1 second. Let me go. Well, I'll just start from the bottom. Yokozuna, Vegeta's down here. If you want to pair him up with Goku, you got X-Pac, William Regal, Vince McMahon, Walter White, Wade Barrett, Veer Mahan, Vader. Actually, Panda needs Undashing Cody Rhodes. Click RB and it'll. Oh, nice. Panda knows more than me. Ross selects Vegeta. Nice. Okay, so Ross taking Vegeta. And he's going to pair him up with Goku one more time. Oh, I think we're already past that, Panda. Okay, so we're back to Snowy. Panda, I think you might be a little bit behind now. We're back to Snowy. WCW will be taking the whole damn show. Rob Van Dam. Man, WCW is... Man, these rosters are all pretty stacked now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. Okay, so we've got Snowy coming in with Rob Van Dam. The whole effing show. Oh, I passed him. Rob Van Dam. There we go. All right, so we're back to me, and then we've got Panda. My bad, I was fast forwarding YouTube, so it should be caught up. Oh, you're all good, Panda. I was just letting you know. Oh wait, that's not. Sorry. Let me go make my pick real quick. All right. So we are going to take the only man I really need. No, I need two. But we're gonna add Jimmy Uso. Jimmy and Jay are back together on Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Okay, and now we've got Panda again, and his two picks from earlier weren't taken, but I can't remember what they were now, so he's gonna have to repeat them in the chat. SmackDown 7th round will be Blair Davenport and the phenomenal AJ Styles. I like it. So we've got AJ Styles and Blair Davenport. All right, I like it. And so now we're back to me, and I'm just gonna take a value pick here. I mean, she's fallen down the draft board really far, so give me Bayley. I will take Bayley and be happy with it. And we are back to Snowy, then we'll be back to Tony, and then back to Wrestling King. WCW will be taking the star of the new generation, Logan Paul. Oh my gosh, Logan Paul versus Jeff Hardy is going to go fucking ham. Logan Paul, nice. Nice pickup. Tony says, I hate you. I think Tony was planning on taking Logan Paul. So Tony, speaking of that, you are up next, and then we've got Wrestling King again. And so it'd be Tony, Wrestling King twice, back to Tony, and then Snowy again. Logan is going to be an attraction. Man, is Snowy going to put the whole brand behind Logan Paul? Are we going to see Prime logos in the middle of our WCW pay-per-view rings? Raw selects the big red machine, Kane. Oh my gosh, I like it. So you got the Brothers of Destruction. You got Kane and Undertaker. And then we are back to NXT and Wrestling King. So Wrestling King's got 2 picks here. And then we'll be back on Tony. Wrestling King, I'm just going to scroll. Let me know if you've already got somebody, though. Still some good wrestlers left. Eddie's still left. Gunther's off the board. Sean's off the board. Hulk Hogan is still on the board. Ivar's on the board. JD McDonough. Nobody's going to take JD McDonough. JBL. Jake the Snake. Josh Briggs. The Creed brothers. Nobody wants the Creed brothers. Macho Man is still on the board. Wrestling King 34 says Wrestling King 34. Oh, big pick up there. Big pick up there. So Wrestling King is going to be drafting Wrestling King 34, a wrestler Wrestling King made himself. And we've also got, you've got another pick, Wrestling King. So you get 2 in a row. But Wrestling King adds Wrestling King to the NXT roster. I can't help but feel like Trick Williams is going to have a bad time running up against him. I wonder if you're going to pair Trick and Carmelo back up for a tag team. There's only one way to find out, by checking out the Discord Ruins the Universe streams as soon as I figure out a timely time to put them on my weekly schedule. And if you're talking about my weekly schedule, if you look at it on Twitch, it is not accurate at all, so please don't. And Tony, you will be back up again after Wrestling King, and then we'll be back to Snowy. Hikaru Shida. We have Hikaru Shida. Nice. I honestly didn't know if I had her for a second, but we do have Hikaru Shida, and she is going to NXT. And that means Raw is back up again. And then we'll be back to Snowy after Tony. And then we'll be back to me, and then back to Panda twice. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys heard me. There was a rule I made. All of Mick Foley's different faces can be drafted by different brands. So Cactus Jack and Dude Love are not the same person for the purposes of this draft. Other than that, you get all attires associated with a wrestler. But Tony, you are back up on the board. George the Animal Steel is available. Hulk Hogan is still available. JBL, Jake the Snake. Bret Hart, greatest wrestler of all time, in his own opinion. Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega hasn't gone yet. Ooh. Oh, Snowy. What are you thinking about that? We've got Frieza on the board. Lyra Valkyria is still on the board. Macho Man, Mankind. Raw selects the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow, that is actually insane that Stone Cold Steve Austin is still on the board. I did not even realize that. Stone Cold Steve Austin headed to Raw, and he's going to be joining the EST and Tony over there. And we're going to be back at Snowy. Tony says, hell yeah. That is a hell yeah, brother. Okay, so we're back on Snowy, and then we're going to be back to... Dang it, Snowy. WCW will be taking Kenny Omega just when I was looking at him. That's why you took him, isn't it? You saw me looking at him. Kenny Omega is headed to WCW. All right, time for... You speak too much. I do. All right, and we are going to be headed back to Smoky Mountain Wrestling for their next pick. And honestly, I don't... Oh, I know the one other person I need to get. But let me see who we got here. Brett, Cactus Jack, Candice LeRae. We could probably stand to lock down some more divas here. Io Sky's taken. I just need to make sure there's nobody that just jumps out at me. Oh, Lyra. Yeah, Lyra. I'm taking Lyra Valkyria. You drank a beer. No, I didn't. I actually need to drink some water. I've been talking way too much on this stream. Okay, but Panda is up next with SmackDown. He's got 2 picks, and then we'll be back to me. Panda says, while I was drinking water, Panda says SmackDown's 8th round pick will be Alba Fire and the Twitter god Drew McIntyre going late, just like IRL. That's right. So we got Alba Fire. Where is Alba Fire? There we go. And then we got Drew McIntyre. Drew Gulak? Nobody wants Drew Gulak? Okay, so we're taking Drew McIntyre. All right. And then Smoky Mountain Wrestling. I think I just saw who I wanted to take when I was scrolling down here. Cora Jade. Yes, give me Cora Jade on Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And next up, we've got Snowy again. Then we've got Tony on Raw. And then we've got NXT and Wrestling King. WCW will be taking the excellence of execution. Bret Hart. So Bret the Hitman Hart. Finally coming off the board. Where is Bret the Hitman Hart? Bret the Hitman Hart. There we go. Is there only one Bret Hart? And Tony, we're back on you. Just checking to make sure there's another Bret Hart. Okay, so we got Bret Hart going to WCW. Hopefully this run will be a little bit better than his last one. And okay, so we've got Tony. Tony's back up again. And then we're back to Wrestling King twice. Getting some pretty solid picks. Andre the Giant is still on the board. Eddie Guerrero is still on the board. I'll select Frieza. Okay, so Frieza, the Dragon Ball Z universe is invading Raw, guys. We've got Frieza, Goku, and Vegeta over there. I will give you Frieza and Lord Frieza. I consider them the same wrestler. They are 2 different forms, though, but to me, they're the same. But you could use them as, like, if you wanted to use them as a tag team, that's totally fine. Okay, so we're back to NXT and Wrestling King. Who else we got still on the board? Undertaker's gone. Triple H is gone. The Trash Man is here. Tony Storm's here. Got Superstar Billy Graham, Sting, Swerve Strickland, Stardust. So actually, Panda has Stardust too. He has Panda. Panda has Stardust and the Undashing Cody Rhodes and the Elite Cody Rhodes. I don't think I chose any of those, but we'll go back and add those later. And we've got Panda twice. Ooh, Roxanne Perez is still on the board. Roddy Piper, Saitama. One Punch Man is still on the board. Rey Mysterio still on the board. Randy Orton is gone. R-Truth is on the board. Peyton Royce. Nia Jax. Naomi is on the board. Montez Ford. Mick Foley. All the faces of Foley. Miss Elizabeth. Muhammad Ali. We've got Matt Hardy. Maxine Dupree. Luke Gallows. Lash Legend. Lita. Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is still on the board. Kevin Owens is still on the board. Karrion Kross is still on the board. Carl Anderson. Josh Briggs. Julius Creed. Johnny Gargano. Did I take Jimmy Uso already? I could have swore I took Jimmy Uso already. Got any ideas, Wrestling King? I got JC Jane, Jakara Jackson, Joseph Stalin, Ilya Dragunov still on the board. Fallon Henley, Eric, and Ivar. Okay, all right, we get a tag team. Oh, that is the nice thing about picking on the ends. You can totally take a tag team just fine. Oh, the benefits. Angelo over on YouTube says, what refer do you like? What do you mean by that, Angelo? But okay, let me add Ivar. And okay, so we're back to Tony. Tony, you've got another pick on Raw. And then we'll be back to WCW, and then back to me, and then back to SmackDown. Axiom, Batista, Bad Bunny, Baron Corbin, Big Boss Man, Bobby Lashley's still available, Booker T, Boogeyman. Brock Lesnar has not been taken. Cameron Grimes, Carmelo Hayes is off the board. Cedric Alexander, Chad Gable. What restaurants do you like? Well, I really like Mexican places, Angelo, and around here there's not like a bunch of chains. It's just like small little family restaurants. There's a little place around here called Abuelitas that I really like. There's also a place called Cazadores that I really like. But if you're talking like chain restaurants, Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden. So Tony, you're up on the board. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by Angelo's question. But you can keep asking questions, Angelo. I didn't mean anything by that. We're just alternating back and forth. But yeah, Tony, you're back up on the board, and then we're heading back to... Oh, Matt Hardy's still on the board, too, and so is Matt Cardona. But then we'll be back on Snowy, and then me, and then back to SmackDown and Panda. Can you put Diesel on SmackDown? So, Angelo, this is like a draft we're doing in the Discord. You need to join the Discord, man. I'll send a link in the YouTube chat. Tony is taking Molly Holly. 1 second, I'll add that link in just a second. So we've got WCW back on the board. But Angelo, SmackDown is being picked by Panda on the Twitch chat. And Snowy says, the Macho Man Randy Savage will be heading back to WCW. Oh yeah, so the Macho Man is headed back to WCW. And then we'll get Macho King and Macho Man. All right. So I have got one more person I really need to get. Actually, 2 more people I really need to get. And we are going to take the first one right here. Where is he? Swerve Strickland is heading to Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And we're back to Panda with 2 picks in a row for SmackDown. SmackDown's 9th round picks will be the Russian Dragon, Ilya Dragunov, and William Regal. Ooh, big picks. We're getting Ilya, and we're getting William Regal. And we're right back to me. Are there 2 William Regals? No, just the one. Okay. And I will be taking... I already know who I want. We are going to be taking... Tongaloa. We are almost completing the Samoan family, the Samoan dynasty. But unfortunately, I got Mexican food on the brain. Sorry, Angelo. I really don't want Diesel. Also, Diesel is also taken already by WCW. So we're back on WCW, and they are taking the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. The gold medalist Kurt Angle will be joining WCW, says Snowy. So let me find Kurt, and we're back on Tony. We're moving pretty fast. So we got Kurt Angle headed to WCW, and we've got Tony up next with Raw. So where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to leave chat? Am I just supposed to leave? No, Angelo, I'll keep talking to you. I'm just saying, the Discord is like where I put all this together. So if you want to like be a part of the universe mode, you need to join the Discord. My whatever chat watch streams are still going to be happening every Monday and Friday, but this is like going to be a separate stream, Angelo. But this was just the only convenient night we could all get together to draft. Tony says the Street Profits. Well, you can't take both the Street Profits. You can only take one, Tony. So would you like Angelo Dawkins or Montez Ford? You can take the next one with your next pick, Tony. Unless Wrestling King doesn't plan on taking either, then you can have both. I don't really care. Montez Ford. Okay. So Raw is adding Montez Ford, and then we are headed back to NXT. So Wrestling King, you got 2 picks here. And one second, I will scroll through the guys in just a second, but I'm looking for my Discord link so I can throw it in the YouTube chat. But Angela, that's like a different website where we all just kind of talk about wrestling on there. It's like I just talk about my streams. We just talk about all kinds of things. If you ever want to join us, it's right there. We'd be happy to have you, man. But Wrestling King, we are back at you with 2 picks. Then we'll be back to Tony, and then we'll be back to Snowy and WCW. And you got 2 picks still, Wrestling King. Oh, Chad Gable's still on the board. Who is Channing Stacks Lorenzo? I literally don't know. Chelsea Green is on the board. Cruz Del Toro on the board. Dexter Loomis is on the board. Our options are getting more limited every go around. Axiom comes off the board. I've never really seen Axiom wrestle much, but Snowy was telling me about him the other day. He said he was pretty good. Okay, so you got another pick here, Wrestling King. He is in D'Angelo faction family. He is? How do I go to stream? I joined the Discord. Oh, you already joined the Discord? Thank you, Angelo. Well, this one, I have another brand. We might be able to have you take over the other brand if the other guy never shows up. He is in D'Angelo. Wait, Snowy said who? What are you saying who about, Snowy? Also, it's Wrestling King. You still have another pick. But Panda, are you saying Axiom is in D'Angelo's faction? That feels like it doesn't fit at all. You said I told you about someone. Oh, yeah, you were telling me about Axiom, I think. You told me he was like a math nerd. Nathan Frazier. I'm pretty sure it was you that was telling me that. Panda said no, Lorenzo. Snowy said nah. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering. Somebody was telling me about Axiom, though. Okay, we're Nathan Frazier. The guy you said, who is this? That was me. Oh, that was Panda that said that. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's both of Wrestling King's picks, and we're back on Tony, and then we'll be back on Snowy. Sorry, guys. You kind of confuse who said what in the streams. They all kind of run together. So we've got Wrestling King up again. I'm guessing he's probably going to take Angelo Dawkins, but I'm not sure here. And then we've got Snowy again, and then we'll be back to me, and then back to Panda. Trish Stratus, big pick up there. Lita's still on the board as well. Wow, you're going to skip out on Angelo Dawkins, huh? Trish Stratus is headed back to Raw. I wish Trish Stratus would come back to Raw for real. Okay, so now we're back to Snowy and WCW. Oh, didn't mean to do that. WCW getting the team back together. Sephiroth has requested that Eric Bischoff drafts Jesus next to WCW. That's a lot of pull for the first round pick. So we're going to be adding Jesus to WCW. Okay, and I got Swerve and Tongaloa last go round. So, no, that's NXT. We need to go to Smoky Mountain. So we're going to be adding... Thea Hale is making her way to Smoky Mountain Wrestling. And we've got SmackDown up next. Has Cora Jade been drafted? You know it, Panda. Are you kidding me? You think I'd let Cora Jade fall past like the 5th round? I want Zelina Vega and Raquel Rodriguez. So next up, Panda is taking Zelina Vega. Oh, no, not Xylee. Zelina Vega and Raquel Rodriguez. Women's divisions are coming together now. And Jim Cornette has just been so impressed by this next draft pick that he has compelled Smoky Mountain Wrestling that we have got to take Tiffany Stratton. Because it is Tiffy time in SMW. Okay, so we've got WCW back on the board. WCW will be adding Lita back to the roster. Oh my gosh, we're moving even faster now. Okay, so we're getting Lita for WCW. Tony, you're back up. And then we've got 2 picks for Wrestling King. T-Hub says Tiffy time. That's right, T-Hubs. You know what's up. Smoky Mountain Wrestling represent. And thank you for the first time chat, T-Hubs. It means a lot. Still getting going as a streamer, so every chat means a lot. These guys who are drafted, they're my regulars. They be in here all the time. I've got a Discord. We'd love for you to check it out. Sorry, I'm just sending you a bunch of stuff right now. But plug in myself while you're here. But Tony, you're back up on the board with Raw, and then we've got 2 picks from NXT and Wrestling King. T-Hub says sounds cool. Yeah, I'll add the Discord in the link. I don't know. This is the first round of Discord Runs the Universe. I don't know how much of this we'll be doing. But I'm gonna let this one run for a while before we think about doing it again. But I do chat streams every Monday and Friday where I just let chat make the matches. But we'd be more than happy to have you in here whenever, man. I'll send you a link to the Discord. And Tony said, "Is HBK taken?" Oh, we got a follow. T-Hubs followed you. Thank you for the follow, T-Hubs. Yes, HBK is taken, Tony. That was Snowy's locked pick for WCW. One second, I will let me add this link to the Twitch chat, and then I will scroll through here and tell you who I've got. But I'm dropping the Discord in the chat. Feel free to join, man. We'd love to have you in there. All these guys are really cool. Tony can be kind of hostile if you're talking trash on Liv Morgan. Tony says Nia Jax. But I can be kind of hostile if you're talking trash about Asuka, so I understand. So next up, we've got Wrestling King has 2 picks for SmackDown. And thank you once again, T-Ubs, for the first time chat and the following me and all that stuff. It means a lot, man. So we've got Wrestling King with 2 picks in a row right here, and then we'll be wrapping back around to Tony. He's NXT. You're right, Panda. I'm getting off my rocker here. This is what the chat's for. I clicked SmackDown. We are back on NXT. We are back on the track. Oh, Umaga's still alive. Ultimate Warrior's still alive. We've got Thunder Rosa, Tegan Knox, Ted DiBiase, Tatum Paxley, Tamina. 6. No Liv Morgan slander. No Liv Morgan slander around Tony. Absolutely not. Friendly trash talk is more than welcome, though, T-Hubs, because Rhea Ripley is better than Liv Morgan. Ha ha ha, Tony, take that. It's a friendly little rivalry we have. I'm a Rhea crybaby, he's a Liv crybaby. We all get along, though. Wrestling King, you in here? We've also got Joe Gacy. Jinder Mahal still available. Wrestling King says Boogeyman and Braun. Wrestling King, Braun Strowman is taken. He got locked up by Tony before the draft started. By the way, guys, Wrestling King moved over to YouTube. So Wrestling King is taking Boogeyman. But you'll need to switch out the Braun pick for somebody else. I can keep going through there. And Booker T, Bobby Lashley are both available. Batista is available. Andre the Giant is available. Baron Corbin's available. British Bulldog, Brock Lesnar, Cactus Jack, every face of Foley, Candice LeRae, Chelsea Green, Cruz del Toro, the Cookie Monster. Where's the unfollow button? I don't know, T-Hubs. You're going to have to tell me. Glad we're already driving viewers away, guys. This is what we're looking for. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're messing around, T-Hubs. Bobby Lashley. Okay, so Bobby Lashley is going to be headed to NXT. There we go. And we are headed back to Tony for another pick for Raw. Tony, where you at? And then we're headed back to WCW and Snowy after that. Sting is still available. Could get fucking sniped right before WCW's next pick. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, is headed to Raw. Wow. Brock Lesnar certainly fell far down the board. Can't imagine why. And next up, WCW. I think I might have ruined it for Snowy. The Icon, Sting, is headed back to his rightful place in WCW. I like it. These rosters are really shaping up pretty nice. Okay, we're back to me, and I've got available picks now. I've got my whole, I've got everybody I want now. So now it's just gravy. And, oh, speaking of gravy, let's just go ahead and take Timeless Tony Storm. Let's make it quick. I know I want her, so that's fine with me. Who's going to grab Pat McAfee? I don't know. He's still available, T-Hubs. And we've got SmackDown up next to make 2 picks. I got Panda coming up. And then we'll be back to me, and then back to WCW. 10th and 11th round, the broken-minded cult leader, Joe Gacy, and accidental porn star Saray. So we've got Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy sounds like a psychopath name. Cult leader. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Joe Gacy. I've never seen this man wrestle before. And, okay, I think I actually downloaded her as Paige. Or maybe she is under Saraya. Pat McAfee is still on the board. So is Paul Heyman. TBH, Joe Gacy is my second last pick I want. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're just filling the roster with our jobbers now. Let me go check if she's under Saraya. I think I downloaded a page though. Oh yeah, she is under Saraya. Okay, so next up we've got back to me. Under Saraya. Yep, you were right. You were right, Panda. And, okay, who am I going to be taking now? Let's just scroll down and look. Oh. Let me see. Candice LeRae, I kind of like. Chelsea Green. I'm Kind of thinking Chelsea Green here. We're going to take Chelsea Green. Eddie Guerrero is still on the board. And we are back to WCW. And Snowy's going to be taking Hulk Hogan. He says, I'll be taking Hulk Hogan, brother. That doesn't work for me, brother. Where is the Hulkster? Hollywood Hulk Hogan is headed back to WCW. Can't imagine what scandals led him to fall so far in the draft. Who would know? And okay, so we're back to Raw. Your pick is up next, Tony, and then we're back to NXT and Wrestling King. You gonna complete the Street Profits here, Tony? I'm not gonna lie, it's really bothering me that you didn't take Angelo Dawkins with your next pick. You don't have to. I'm just saying, it's like the OCD part of my brain is like, oh my gosh, how do you not take the next guy? But I understand. I took Jey Uso way before I took Jimmy. Yes, I'll be taking Angelo Dawkins. Nice. Okay, pairing up the tag team. Street Profits are back together again. Where is Angelo Dawkins? Oh, Edge is still on the board as well, guys. Edge is still available. And we're back at Wrestling King and NXT, and then we'll be back around to Tony. It's Wrestling King. You got 2 picks. Yokozuna's available. I think Zelina Vega is actually taken. Adam. Which Adam? Adam Copeland. That's what you were saying. Adam Copeland. Edge. So we got Adam Copeland is 1 pick, and then we've got 1 more Wrestling King. Who you taking next? Eddie's on the board. Big Boss Man's on the board. British Bulldog's on the board. The Creed brothers are on the board. All the faces of Foley are on the board. Dijak is on the board. Donald Trump is on the board. Eric Cartman is on the board. George the Animal Steel is on the board. Gunther, I think, is taken. Harley Race is available. Andy Hartwell is available. Cold Bro says hi. Hi, what's up, Cold Bro? How you doing? Jerry the King Lawler, Jim Ross, Jinder Mahal. Kane is taken. Carl Anderson. Karrion Kross is available about Wrestling King. Kevin Owens is still available. Oh, and Kevin Nash is here, so we need to add Kevin Nash to Snowy's roster later. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are still on the board. Ludwig Kaiser is available. Maurice, The Miz and Maurice. Oh, bro, I'll give you the Miz and Maurice as a duo. Maxine Dupree, Michin. Naomi's still available. Noam Dar. Pat McAfee. Otis is still available. I think all of Alpha Academy is still available. Is Chad Gable? Did somebody take Chad Gable? I don't think anybody has. If you have Chad Gable on your roster, speak now or forever hold your peace. I know I had that website up earlier, but I haven't looked at it in a minute. Oh, Shinsuke is still on the board. Shayna is still on the board. Shotzi's still on the board. Stacy Keibler's still on the board. Tatum Paxley, Thunder Rosa, Tegan Knox, Tony D'Angelo, Gargano and Ciampa are both available too. Wrestling King. Umaga, Walter White, Vince McMahon, Wendy Chu, Wes Lee. I feel like after this next round, we should increase the amount of picks per round to like 3, maybe, because now it's dragging a little. Yeah, we can start moving a little bit faster. So starting with I don't know when it would be fair to start. Do we just give Wrestling King? Do you want to just make like 2 picks right now? Like two more picks. Karrion Kross. Or here, let's finish out this round. We'll finish out this round, and then we'll start that the next round, so we don't confuse anybody. Well, no, that would kind of be advantageous to me. We can start the round after that, so it's not better for me. But then it is worse for Panda. I don't know. Karrion Kross, that's who we're looking for. Okay, so now we've got Tony, and then Snowy, and after that, we're going to just start taking bunches of wrestlers at a time. I will probably go up to 2 or 3. 2 or 3 per round. But next up, we've got Tony. But I feel that Snowy. 3 is good. You think we can do 3? As long as we're all taking different people, I don't think it really matters. Okay, so we've got Tony up again. Tony, this is just gonna be 1 pick. We'll flip when we flip back around. We'll go back. Or actually, we can just. I wish there was a way for you guys to all privately send me your like next 3 picks, and if they were all different, I could just like automatically add them. Eddie Guerrero is still on the board. Dio. And that way we can kind of take some tag team people with these like 3 picks at a time. Dio Brando is headed to Raw. And Snowy says, I'll take Eddie, Viva La Raza. Eddie Guerrero criminally fell down this draft board. Man, I don't even know what round it is, but it is way too late for Eddie Guerrero to be coming off the board. Partially my fault. I took Cora Jade before him. Speaking of my picks, we're back to me. I don't even really know who I want here. We're just picking for gravy. Tatum Paxley would be cool. Tegan Knox would be cool. Ronda Rousey's gone. The Rock's gone. Robert Roode's here. I'll take Naomi here. No. No, I'll take Naomi here. He didn't fall down. He's just R.I.P. Eddie lives forever in our hearts and minds. And now we've got Panda for his pick. Nikita Lyons. For his pick, I think you were saying the general manager. For his pick, Nikita Lyons, and the winner of the Fatal 4-Way, SmackDown's GM, John Cena. Did you not already draft John Cena like a long time ago? Panda? Or has nobody drafted John Cena yet? If not, that's wild. Gotta have Rikishi to manage the Usos, right? Shh, T-Hub, shh. Panda says, nope, strategy. Okay, so Panda gets Nikita Lyons. No, Nikita Lyons and John Cena. 3 picks now. Yes, which means actually Panda will get another pick right here. Actually, he will get 2. Panda, you get 2 additional picks right now. Wrestling King's gonna have like 6 in a row. He takes DIY. Okay, wait. Let me add John Cena real quick. How did nobody take John Cena? Oh, wait, no, there's another one. Okay, and then DIY. So we're gonna get Gargano and Ciampa on SmackDown. Where is Johnny Gargano? And Tommaso Ciampa. There we go. All right, DIY is headed to SmackDown along with who was that? Nikita Lyons and John Cena. And we are back to me, and I will get 3 picks. So I'm taking Rikishi and Where is Rikishi? Rikishi right there. And we are taking Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, the Iconics. Yeah, you heard it here first, folks. The Iconics are coming back to the WWE. And now we're on Snowy. Snowy's going to get 3 picks. And then, Tony, you'll have 3 picks. SmackDown with the steal of the draft, getting the Heartbreak Kid and the Cerebral Assassin there. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about the fact that DX is going to be on Raw and WCW. Ric Flair, Batista, and Sami Zayn. Oh my god, no wonder Snowy wanted to do that. He was coming in with some swoops. So we got Sami Zayn, Batista, and Ric Flair. Wait, Sean is on multiple shows? No, he was joking. He was talking about Johnny Gargano, Snowy. Easy taking DX pick in like the 13th round. Okay, wait, who did I miss here? Ric Flair. Okay, now, Tony, you've got 3 picks for Raw. It's too late. Don't confuse me. I feel that, Snowy. I was also very confused when they first said it. I've just been looking at names for too long. So, Tony, you've got 3 picks. Andre the Giant, Angel Garza, Apollo Crews, Austin Theory, Baron Corbin, Bad Bunny, Big Boss Man, Big E, the whole Sammy Rand. Sup, Damo? On Raw After Show, Ricochet said... blank change IDK if that means Puma comes back. What do you mean? What is Puma? I'm not up to date on my Ricochet lingo, Sam Randy. Also, Sam Randy, thank you for the first time chat. It means a lot. Thank you for dropping by the stream. But Tony, you're up and you got 3 picks for Raw. Britt Baker's still available. British Bulldog still available. Bad Bunny, Prince Puma from his Lucha Underground days. Oh, for real? That would be sick. So you got Bad Bunny, Tony. You got 2 more picks. Mugsug says, I'm here. My boss gave me extra hours since a few coworkers were out sick. Oh my gosh, Mug. We've been going like wild. We're gonna have to talk after the stream. I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do to get something worked out, Mug. But you can pick now with like what's left. We're doing like 3 picks in a row. British Bulldogs available. Bruno Sammartino's available. Still Tony's turn, though. Donald Trump. Donald Trump is going to Raw. And I'm so sorry about that, Mug. That literally is the worst fucking set of circumstances I've heard. Because you gotta do work stuff. I totally understand that, man. Yeah, I think Eric Bischoff's still on here. Fallon Henley. Tony, you still got 1 more pick. Andy Hartwell still available. Jake the Snake, JBL, and Joe Biden. Like, we get back to Damo and end it there. I'm about good. I think I've got most of my roster now. Joe Biden. You can Snowy, if you think your roster's good, you can call it whenever. Like I'm just adding people now. Joe Biden. And now we've got. Wait, where's Joe Biden? Mug, if you want to take 3 picks right here, you can totally take 3 picks right here. And I can talk to you after the stream and we can figure out what we're going to do about the rest of your roster. Andre the Giant's available. It literally sucks because you showed up like right when we like we've already picked a lot of people. Tony says, Damo. What's up, Tony? Also, who are your picks, Wrestling King? You're going to have like a bunch. You're going to have like 6 picks. Chad Gable is still on the board. Doink the Clown. My roster is all set. Okay, Tony, are you tapping out on the draft or you are good with your Raw roster? I still think I got some sneaky ads I could do on SMW. Tony says, "Yup, Jey Uso. Jey Uso is taken. I gave you AJ Lee, Isaac Irvin, You can have Isaac Irvin, Wesley, Braun Breaker, and Carmelo Hayes are both taken. The New Day is still here. Wait, Wesley is available. Tony says, yup. Okay, so Raw is good. Raw's draft has been completed. Mug6 says RVD. RVD is taken. Yokozuna, here, I'll go through and read off who's left. Yokozuna is available. X-Pac is available. Xavier Woods is available. Veer Mahan. Vader. Ultimate Warrior. Umaga. Tyler Bate. Bro, send my full draft picks on my Raw channel. Yeah, it's going to take a while, Tony. I'm going to have to like go through on this stream and look at everybody's rosters, but I will be sending everybody's rosters to them. Tony D'Angelo is still available. Thunder Rosa is still available. Tegan Knox is still available. Ted DiBiase. Also, Wrestling King, do you have any more wrestlers you want on your roster? Tony says, okay. Yeah, it might be a while. I'll definitely try to send them sometime by tomorrow in the Discord. And if you want me to, at the end of this, I can go back and look at your roster, and you can see it if you want to write it down yourself. Roddy Piper is still available. Robert Roode's still available. Ricochet is still available. Ridge Holland. Ricky Steamboat is available. Rey Mysterio is available. R-Truth is available. Piper Niven is available. Omos and Otis. All of the Alpha Academy is available. So Wrestling King, are you good? You got any more ads you want? And Snowy, how many more people do you want? Also, same for the draft's breaking down. Panda, about how many people do you have left on your board that you need? Oh my gosh, was I not adding those people to the right place? I was just looking. Undertaker, Solo, Sheamus, the Glorious One, Ray, Truth. Undertaker's taken, Solo's taken. You've got Sheamus. Sheamus, Ray, R-Truth. I haven't actually added him though yet. I mean, if I post my final picks here, will you honor them? Yeah, Snowy. Yeah. Okay, Sheamus, the Glorious One, which I'm guessing is Robert Roode. I'll just go ahead and add them right now, Snowy. Robert Roode, R-Truth. Six for me versus two tags, a diva and a dude. Okay. Well, we might still have to draft ours, Panda, if we're gonna be stealing each other's picks. Wrestling King, are you good? Or are you out? I think Wrestling King might be done. Cactus Jack, Dude Love, Mankind, myself. Dude, you're going to take all the freaking... Oh my gosh, took all three faces of Foley. That's messed up, Snowy. Myself, Pretty Deadly, X-Pac, and Andre. Okay. So let me go to... Cactus Jack. Did that interfere with any of your picks, Panda? That didn't really interfere with any of mine. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know what to do for my draft. I'm late, and all the people I wanted are gone. Like, literally every good one are just gone. Yeah, Mug, it literally was the worst timing. That's why I want to message you after all this is over, because I want to figure out if there's some, maybe we could work out some trades or something with some other brands or something. I'm here just thinking, oh, so Wrestling King does have some more people he wants. Panda says didn't interfere. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Wrestling King, let me know if there's Some more people you want. One was Andre. Cactus Jack. Mankind. 1 second, Mugsuck. Myself, so Snowy. Mug, Kevin Owens, and Ray are still available. Yeah, Kevin Owens and Ray are still available. There are still some good players, some good wrestlers. Dude Love, Mankind, myself, Pretty Deadly, X-Pac, and Andre. I already added Andre. Pretty Deadly. What are Pretty Deadly's names? X-Pac. And then I need to add Pretty Deadly and Matt Cardona. Not gonna lie, I feel bad for Mug. I feel awful for Mug Panda. I literally having to stay in because of work. Like, you can't control that. You got to do that. Like, I understand that. Matt Cardona, Elton, Prince, and Kit Wilson. Thank you, Snowy. I can take Owens and, if available, Stardust. If the person who drafted Cody Rhodes is okay with you using Stardust, I'm totally cool with that. No one's taken Zia Lee. Actually, Wrestling King took Zia Lee, honestly, pretty early. The Divas division is pretty wrecked. Let me, 1 second. Let me finish off Snowy's roster real quick. Elton, Prince. He also wanted Matt Cardona. Kit Wilson. Okay, and after that, Snowy, is that going to be good for your roster? Kit Wilson. Can Cody and Stardust count as two different people? I will just give him Stardust. Yeah, Panda, we can totally make that exception. Kit Wilson, where is Kit Wilson? I totally missed him. Or maybe I hit him and I needed to go do Matt Cardona. Yeah, I did. I needed to do Matt Cardona. Okay, so I think Snowy's roster should be good. Yeah, that's plenty. I have to focus more on my men anyways, given I have 5 fucking titles for them. Okay, so Snowy's draft is good. WCW is good. Raw is good. NXT, I think, has some more picks. Okay, yeah, WCW and Raw are good. Let me go back to AEW Dynamite, and I will show you some more of the people we have available. You have AJ Lee. AJ Styles is taken. Apple Fire, and they're all taken. All of Gonna Bounce too, because I want to do stuff with my friend. Okay, Snowy, thanks for watching, and thanks for participating in the draft. I can't wait to get these universe modes going. But have a good night. Have a good night, Snowy. Okay, so I'll have a schedule once you give me my full roster list. Okay, I will be messaging everybody tomorrow. I might be messaging everybody tonight. I'm not sure. So we can add Stardust. Sec. Where is Stardust? There he is. Apollo Crews, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Stardust, Kevin Owens. Yeah, and Big E is also available, Mugsuck. Ashante the Adonis is available. Bad Bunny's taken. Baron Corbin's available. Where's Kofi? I'll take Big E too then. New Day. New Day's holding it down on AEW. Okay, so we'll take all of New Day. Kofi. Wrestling King, let me know if there's anybody else you want to. Xavier Woods and Kevin Owens. Valhalla and Wendy Chu, Nikki Cross, and Umaga. Okay. I'll get on that in just a second. We missed Xavier Woods. And did we get Kevin Owens? Kevin Owens. And there's some more people that are available. One second. Let me go finish off. Do you have any more people besides that Wrestling King, or is that gonna do it for you? Wendy Chu, Valhalla, Nikki Cross, and Umaga. There's Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu, Umaga, Nikki Cross, and Valhalla. Or the V's. T-U-V. Valhalla. There we go. Yokozuna. Is Bray Wyatt free? No, Mug. Actually, Panda has Bray Wyatt. I don't know. Maybe you two could work out a Bray Wyatt and Fiend deal for AEW and SmackDown as well. But let me go look at some of the more people who are left. Alba Fire's gone. Andrade is available. Angel Garza. I kind of want to add Andre Chase if you do not want him. Austin Theory's available. B-Fab is available. Bailey's available. Panda, were there more people that I missed for you, Panda? Panda, who did you want left? Who did you still want? Booker T is available. Bruno Sammartino is available. Brooks Jensen is available. Pete Butch is done. I think you have Butch. You took Mug. Who was you sent me the Brawling Brutes? No, nobody from Chase U is on my roster. Roger that, Mugsug. Sorry, but need him for important feud. I can make a deal for Fiend. Bruno, give me Bruno. Roger that. Mug says, yeah. But who's on the Brawling Brutes? Butch is one of them, right? And we can say Fiend and Bray are different. I am totally cool with that. If you guys want to split up the Fiend and Bray, that is totally fine with me. How many do I have left from NXT? It's really just if there's anybody else you really want, Wrestling King. There's a couple more that I want. Mudge says Butch, Ridge, and normal Sheamus. Ridge Holland. That's who it was. So we'll do Butch. Ridge. Ridge Holland. Xia Li, if no one took her. Xia got taken by Wrestling King. Panda, did you want... There was a tag team you wanted too. Also, did I not add Yokozuna? Oh my gosh, did I do that on the wrong... Who did I add Yokozuna to? Yokozuna, Wendy Chu, Valhalla. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in and make sure all these rosters are right at the end. Valhalla, Umaga. I totally added that to the wrong person. Who did I add it to? Nikki Cross. Creed Brothers and the OC. Who is the OC? I'm gonna need to look at the females. Okay, one second, Panda. And what is, I know one of the Creed Brothers' names, but I don't know. I have Naomi Mugsug, but I would be more than willing to give her up. But in exchange, you have to let me have Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. Brutus and Julian, okay? So we got... also, all of Alpha Academy is available. Brutus, Creed, and... Julius Creed. Is Brock available? No, Brock got taken like just a little bit before you switched back. Until you got back in here. Wrestling King says, how many do I have left from NXT? I'll give Mug Fiend if you agree that I can get 2 more guys and 2 more females. Fair. Panda, who else do you want on your roster? I'm trying to... We still need to finish off AEW, NXT, and Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Also, I added the wrong people to somebody's roster. Nope. Did I add them to Panda's roster? Yeah. Yokozuna, Wendy Chu. Nikki Cross and Valhalla. But Mug, we can hook you up with Naomi over here on Dynamite. I will officially send a trade offer. So Naomi is going to be headed to Dynamite. Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate is available. Panda, who did you still need on SmackDown? Also, Wrestling King, did you have any more that you wanted to add for NXT? Alpha, you added Bait to AEW. Oh my gosh, my bad. I thought that was Mug. Y'all are both using purple. Tyler Bates. Thunder Rosa and Tegan Nox are still available. Mugsug says LOL. Britt Baker is available, Mugsug. And where am I headed? Tatum Paxley is available. Tyler Bates. Ludwig, so he can go with Gunther. And I need to look at females. Okay, 1 second. You can look at them while I... Wrestling King wants Alpha Academy. Mug, are you cool with that? Do you want Alpha Academy? Honestly, all I know is my brand is that my brand is 100% fucked. Nah, Mug, you'll recover. You'll recover. Life finds a way. So, as far as women we have left, we've got Kira Yamashita. That is my own custom call. BFAB, Beth Phoenix. Candice LeRae, Britt Baker, Kathy Kelly, Eve Torres, Fallon Henley, Indy Hartwell, Ivy Nile, Jakara Jackson, JC Jane, Katana Chance, Caden Carter, Lita, Lash Legend, Kalani Jordan, Maurice, Maxine Dupree, Meechin, Miss Elizabeth. Natty got taken. Nikita Lyons got taken. Piper Niven, I think, is available. Gigi's former partner, JC Jane, and Indy Hartwell. Roger that. Let me add... I want to add Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. Okay, and we'll add JC Jane and Indy Hartwell to SmackDown. Did any of those girls look good to you, Mugsug? And SmackDown wants Alpha Academy. It's okay to my roster, so I can see the numbers of stuff I have. Okay, yeah, Pamela, give me 1 second. Let me add Alpha Academy to... Wait, no, not SmackDown. Not SmackDown. NXT. Where is Chad Gable? Cameron Grimes, I think, is available. Kira Tozawa. Otis. And your Ka, Akira Yamashita. Nice. Is Maxine Dupree? We can add Maxine Dupree too. She's a good rival for main women. No, Panda, she's not, because she's gonna destroy your main women. Okay, so we'll add Akira Yamashita to SmackDown. Alright, so our SmackDown and NXT good. Wrestling King, is there anybody else you need on NXT? Also, Mug, let's see if we can sort you out. We've also got Baron Corbin, Big Boss Man. I've got some cost slots if there's somebody you want it downloaded. Maybe I think she's gonna be a solid contender for the main women's champ. Oh, she'll definitely be a solid contender. Let me go add Chase U to Smoky Mountain. I don't even know who to draft. Yeah, that's because there's like nobody left. We're gonna have to like work out some trades or something. How many cost slots we have left? Like 10, which would be like 2 per person. Tegan Knox, Thunder Rosa, Ted DiBiase, Tatum Paxley, Superstar Billy Graham. And there were some, you could have got some steals, Mike Sugg. There was Shinsuke still available. You got Shinsuke? Shayna's still available. Shane McMahon's still available. Scripps. Scott Steiner. Mug can have 3. I only need 1 for Malachi Black. Oh yeah, I need to I don't have Malachi Black. We'll have to download him. I'll take Shinsuke. Roger that. Thunder Rosa Tim Jr. Roger that. Shinsuke. Santos Angel Humberto. You want them on SmackDown, Panda? The LWO? Legato is... Oh, no, you were saying Legato is available. Okay, so... Thunder Rosa... It's Thunder Rosa. Oh, right there. And Tim Jr. There's Tim Jr. There we go. Mugsug says, IDK. I'm not really a big fan of Legado del Fantasma in particular myself. Andrade is available. Booker T is available. Britt Baker is available. Kathy Kelly and Candice LeRae are available. King Booker. Mick Foley is available, if we have Mick Foley. Giovanni Vinci, I think, is also available. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory are available. The Hurricane is available. Give me Mick then. JBL and Jake the Snake are both available. Jerry the King Lawler is available. Yeah, we got actual Mick Foley. Luke Gallows is available. Pat McAfee is available. Rey Mysterio is available. You want Rey? Or I think Rey Mysterio is available, right? We could download MJF, Mugsug. Booker T and Britt Baker. Wrestling King, I gave Booker T to Mug since he hasn't really been here for most of his picks, but I'll give you Britt Baker. I think her name has 2 T's. I don't know why they spelled it with just one. Panda, are you good? Is your roster solid? $25 isn't so bad. Are there any like downloadable characters you'd like, Mugsug? MJF, we can totally add MJF. Let me. I'm not gonna download any of them yet, but I'll download them and add them in a little bit. If there's anybody else you can think of. My last picks: Wade Barrett, Josh Briggs, and Meechin. Okay, so after that, SmackDown will be done, and we'll add MJF to a download list. I'll put it in my notes real quick. MJF, AEW. Okay, let me add. Is there anybody else, Wrestling King, that you still really want on your roster? Josh Briggs, Wade Barrett, and Meechin. Mia Yim. Oh, Panda and Wrestling King both want Meechin. As with Meechin, I think that gives me some amount of females. Who did I give a pick last? Settle this with rock, paper, scissors. Actually, you know what? We'll bring up the wheel again. The winner gets Meechin. Where's wheel? Wheel decide. Wait, what did... Panda said rip, he can have her. No, it's too late. I'm already making the thing, Panda. Just go to women's tab so I can look, please. Oh my god. It's too late, Panda. We're already here. Apply changes. Nice. Wrestling King got Meechin. And this has just totally been a waste of time there. Okay. Let me go back to... back to Meechin. Okay, so you wanted... I totally missed that. You wanted Josh Briggs, Wade Barrett, and Meechin. So you'll get Wade Barrett and Josh Briggs. JD McDonough is also available. Josh Briggs, Wade Barrett. And we'll add Meechin to NXT. Panda said, "Well, the delay. We're you guys both. Panda, you and Wrestling King both tagged me in at like the same time. They both showed up on my like YouTube and Twitch chats at like the same time, pretty much. Who else have we not downloaded from AEW? We don't have Okada mug. I don't know if you'd want Okada, but we could download Okada. I don't have Will Ospreay. We could download Will Ospreay. Also, I think Panda was talking about a deal of letting you maybe use the Fiend mug a little bit. You still there, mug? Also, you needed me to go to the women's superstars. I'm so sorry, Panda. I'm trying to think of like 4 different things right now. Bet, bro, I just need more wrestlers. I mean, Okada and Ospreay would be 2 good ads. They'd be solid. They're both AEW guys, too. I don't think I have Christian. I don't know if you'd want Christian. JC Jane is still available. Indy Hartwell. Did you not say Indy Hartwell earlier, Panda? Gigi's for yeah, you said JC Jane and Indy Hartwell. This for Smack. Oh no, that's not for SmackDown. Of course, it's not for SmackDown. I did add JC Jane and Indy Hartwell. I'm guessing. Yeah, I did. Katana Chance and JC Jane, I did. I like Will's NJPW run. Bet, bro. I just need more wrestlers. Ooh, I like Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay. I like Will's NJPW run. Katana Chance and JC Jane, I did. I did not add Katana Chance to your roster. So there's Katana Chance. Wait, no. This is... Yes, this is the right one. Katana Chance... JC Jane, I did. Say Indy. Wait, are you saying you didn't say Indy or you did say Indy? I definitely put Indy on there. Kalani Jordan is available for the women's division. Piper Niven. Roxanne Perez. Roxanne Perez is still available. Give me the hell yeah, Stone Cold. Thanks for showing up in the YouTube chat. I'll take Roxanne Perez over on Smoky Mountain if nobody else wants her. And Tatum Paxley. And Tegan Knox. You go so fast. Sorry. If you wanted one of those girls, we can go back and undo that. No, where is Jesus Christ? Women's superstars. Roxanne Perez though. Scarlett's still available. Zoe Stark. You can have Tatum Paxley or Tegan Knox either. Shayna Baszler. Honestly, the women's is pretty much Fallon Henley, Eve Torres, Kathy Kelly, Candice LeRae. We got most of them drafted. I would also take Candice LeRae if nobody wants her. Oh, Panda, I'm still just not looking at what you want me to look at. Beth Phoenix. Fallon Henley. Wrestling King, are you good on NXT? Is there anybody else you wanted? Lonnie Jordan, Miss Elizabeth, Psycho Sally, Shotzi, Sonia Deville. So for Mugsug, I'll write down Will Ospreay. Did you not want Kazuchika Okada? Mug. Scarlett and Tamina. Paul Heyman, says Wrestling King. That's it for me, says Panda. I wanted MJF. I've got MJF and Will Ospreay written down for you, Mug. Who was your download, Panda? I forgot who you said. Paul Heyman. Need to get myself Jim Cornette. Jake the Snake is also available, Mugsug. Malachi Black, aka Aleister Black. Okay, so add Aleister Black for SmackDown. Yorgo Man says, what's up? Nothing much, Yorgo Man. What's up with you? Just putting the final touches on this draft. I'll just say it. Need him to replace Priest. Oh, that's sick. Yorgo says, I'm good. Glad to hear it, Yorgo. Mugsuck says, sure. I can't even remember what you were saying sure to now. I was saying Andrade's still on there. He will be the new member. He will take Priest out. Oh, this is going to be lit, Panda. Who was I talking about, Mug? I think it was a superstar. Jake. Oh, yeah, Jake the Snake Roberts. Ken Shamrock. Muhammad Ali. Yorgo said, is that Queso? Yeah, that was Queso. At Backlash, since you can choose interferences and the loser leaves JD and SmackDown, Black will help Dom win. Oh, that'll be tight, Panda. Like it, already thinking ahead. Rowdy Piper is still available, Mugsug. Wrestling King says Ken Shamrock. Wrestling King wants Kim Shamrock. Ken Shamrock. Where's Ken Shamrock? Oh, where the fuck did he go? I'll take Piper. Roger that. Santos Escobar. Do you have Brock Lesnar? Yeah, I've got Brock Lesnar too. The Trash Man. I doubt you want the Trash Man. The Ultimate Warrior is still available. The Great Veer Mahan is still available. Select Brock. Brock's going to Raw. We're trying to figure out the AEW roster. I think other than that, we're all good. Mugseg says no. Fair enough. Wolfgang. Other than that, I think we got just about the whole roster down, like on a Superstar Billy Graham. He's not on a roster. Stephanie McMahon's not on a roster. Shotzi, Sonya Deville are not on a roster. Shayna Baszler's not on a roster. Give me Billy Boy. Okay, we can give you Billy Graham. One sec. Let me make sure this is AEW. Yeah, it is. Superstar Billy Graham. And then there's also Shane McMahon's available. I think we're about done. Yorgo says, "Give me queso." Yorgo, if you'll wait a minute, I'll do a quick little match after all this. Mugsuck says, "Give me the Steiners then too." Scott and Rick Steiner. Where is Scott Steiner? Big Papa Pump. Oh, is Scott Steiner not Big Papa Pump? It's not Reed, but it's his dad or uncle. Where's Scott Steiner? That's who I'm thinking of. Is Scott Steiner? No. Yeah, Scott Steiner's right there. Not Reed Braun. Ted DiBiase is available. Tony D'Angelo is available. Because what Scott is Braun's dad? Because what Scott is Braun's dad? Yeah, I think so. He is a Steiner. Wrestling King says Ted. Ted who? Oh, you want Ted DiBiase? The $1 Million Man? Alright, guys. I don't know how much left there is to do. I want to get Panda, are you good on SmackDown? Panda said, "Damn, no one drafted Queso." Nope, I guess not. Also, Wrestling King, are you good with NXT? I think I'm good on Smoky Mountain. And then we need to get Mug. The selection here is pretty just limited still. Let me back out. Fuck it, I'll take Wolfgang since no one else will. Roger that, Panda. He's got 50 men on his roster, 50 people on his roster. But I think a lot of those are alternate attires. 36, 45, 38, 35. You're not too far behind us. You're not too far behind us, Mug. Is AJ in SmackDown? Yeah, I think AJ... Did you take AJ? No. Wait, yeah, you did take AJ Styles, didn't you? Never mind, 50, what the fuck? Yeah, your roster's huge, Panda. But we're only going to be doing 5 matches per show, Mug, so you really don't need that huge of a roster, but you can switch it up a lot. I'm hella far. I had down... The people I had down are fucking gone. Yeah, dude, you're down bad right now. But there are ways to recover. I'm going to download Will Ospreay and MJF for you. I'm going to download Aleister Black for Panda. Wrestling King says, yes, I'm done. Okay, so NXT's all good. NXT's all good. SmackDown, I think, is all good other than Aleister Black. Stone Cold says, take me also. You're on Raw. Stone Cold is on Raw. To be fair, I have about 10 different versions of Cena, Bray, and Rhea. Yeah, you've got the most with like different different attires. Is there anybody else you'd want me to download though, Mugsug? Actually, if there is, message me on Discord. Cause we've been going for like 3 hours and I'm getting like super tired. I'm going to do a quick little... this is supposed to be a whatever chat wants stream. We didn't do it. Take AJ. I did not choose him. This is a separate thing. Yorgo, this is for the people in the Discord, which you're actually in the Discord, but this is for I made a thing, and all these guys wanted to do a thing, so we did a draft. We're gonna do a universe mode. We'll get into it more. But I think that's gonna be it for the draft. Mug, definitely talk to me in the Discord in a little bit. I think we can download more people for you, so it can kind of even out a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Let's do one match to end off the draft. Are you sure your progress will be saved and can be resumed by selecting continue? Yep, we're good. Crazy how I took Styles in the 8th round with Alba Fire. Was a W steal. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Mug would have been able to steal like a bunch of good wrestlers that were just falling down the board. All right. Somebody take me home with a match. Give me any match and I'll do it. And then we're ending the stream. We don't have a main event we want to see, boys. Also, thank you, Panda, Wrestling King, Mugsug, Tony, and Snowy for all participating in the draft. It means a lot, guys. That took a lot of time and a lot of focus from all of us. So we got a one-on-one Joe Gacy versus Bray casket match. Please tell me I'm playing as Bray. Please. For the love of God, you play as Joe. Oh my God. This is going to be rough, boys. Panda decided to end it with hell. Where at, Panda? Nope. Cult leader Joe needs the W. I'm going to get destroyed. At Hell in a Cell, since it's hell. At least it'll be fitting. So I guess I'm going to be Joe Gacy. For Undisputed, oh my gosh, the Undisputed Championship. You're talking about the current Undisputed WWE title, right? Yep, like a rival, like a real main event. Okay, let me go to match options. We need our girl Samantha Irvin. Gotta have Charles Robinson for game stability. Gacy always looking insane. Gacy looking insane as always. Love that guy. I guess we'll find out about him. Need to switch this up. What are they trying to do here? Hashtag snap into a Slim Jim. Let me get that. Guess we'll use a stop sign. I don't know. You can't even let me use the table. Best part. Okay, that looks good. Championship. The Undisputed Universal WWE Championship. Where is it? Is Queso blocking it? No, that's the United Kingdom. But where is this thing? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Full right side. There we go.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Never seen this man's entrance. Joe Gacy entrance, weird. I love it. Schism.
The man behind the message has arrived.
Okay, yeah,
Making
this
his
dude
way
looks
to the
creepy.
ring from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal. And I applaud Gacy for doing so.
Okay, we're really gonna have to use weapons to our advantage here and just stay away from Bray Wyatt like our life
But
depends
now
on
we
it.
find out if he's truly ready for the battle.
He's pretty much a man who spreads the message of his cult and is an evil preacher, not your normal cult leader. Isn't every cult leader an evil preacher? Bro, we have no chance. No chance. That's what you got. Oh, damn, Bray Wyatt's entrance is longer than Roman Reigns? No, he's your average cult leader, legit, just like the old Bray. Oh, for real? Is he joining the new stable that they're making?
Just an eerie hush has taken over this entire arena.
Hopefully,
We're
if
in the
not, he
midst
will at
of an
some point. Well, they're
instantly
definitely doing the
intimidating
whole,
presence.
they're getting them, the
No
gang
one
back
knows
together
what to
again.
make of him.
They got Alexa
The
coming back, they've been
dangerous
doing all the Uncle
mystique
Howdy stuff.
Of Bray Wyatt.
If not, he will at some point on here. Oh, okay, I got you, Panda. Will be a missed opportunity if they don't get on the mic, but all right, if they don't, great on the mic, but all right, wrestling. He's getting better though. Hey, you know, it takes time.
Wyatt is as twisted and demented as they come.
With Bray Wyatt, you can only expect the unexpected.
He's getting better though. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Roman Reigns was kind of ass way back when, but
Bray
he
is
came
about
around.
to unleash his true viciousness. I'm kind of scared to watch.
Would have been a perfect protege for Bray if he was still alive. R.I.P. Bro, I wish Bray was still alive. I should be killing it right now. Probably be world champion.
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The
But
most
it will be.
glorious title in the world of sports
Good luck,
entertainment.
Damo. Thanks, Panda. Hopefully we can
There
pull
are
this
no
off.
pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or
Casket
countouts.
match.
The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Run away, run away, run away. Immediately. I hope Bray wins close the casket on Joe Gacy. Oh, Wrestling King, you're not on my side.
WWE Universal Championship is at stake.
No, I don't like my chances here, Wrestling King. We might lose.
Task at hand.
You always have to bet on yourself. Ignore the haters. Shove it in the doubters' faces.
Imagine you
and
put
shut
Bray
out
in and
the
close
noise.
it and boom, opens and the Fiend comes out. I would cry. They'll just slam me down in the fucking casket. Panda says LMAO. Oh my gosh, he's already gonna fucking try to put me in the casket. We just started, dog.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep. Drop kick.
Oh, nice drop kick though. I fuck with it.
DDT
The
plants them.
DDT. Pretty basic, but hey, nothing wrong with that. I want you.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last
Oh, I
laugh.
tried throwing it at him. He got me first.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Excuse me.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful. The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Oh no.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Hope you like this match. You'll do it again at WrestleMania for passing the torch to a new cult leader. Oh, nice. The preview of what's to come. Hopefully, Joe Gacy will be a lot better by that time. Because right now, my man is not prepared for this. Oh my god, I don't even have a reversal window.
With the sledgehammer. He knew
Okay.
that was coming. Power drop kick.
Rage.
Oh man, he is fired up now. Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly. Rings of
Oh my gosh, oh, we are not.
He is
Oh
in
my god,
serious
he's so
trouble
strong.
here and finds his way out. Boom.
Not gonna lie, I really wanted to do that. I thought I might as well get the match just to work out the story.
Delivered by Bray
The story is how does
We may
Joe
be
Gacy
moments away
survive
from
Bray
Gacy's
Wyatt?
demise.
Key
Bray
reversals.
gets stopped in his tracks. Drop kick.
It's out.
Hits the mark.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's thinking the steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here. Oh my gosh, what impact!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right
I'm
now.
just gonna beat
These
him
are
up
the
with
kind
a
of
chair.
attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
He's looking a little weary now.
Oh, shut up, Byron.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the... Hooking up their opponent from behind, driven
What kind
down.
of finish
Rings
is
of
that?
Saturn applied. Well, this isn't going
That
to
was a
win
very
the fall, but it's
strange
going to do a lot
way
of
to get
damage.
into
And
a...
he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he
get
was
into
in
that
that submission could be very significant. Wyatt was waiting on that.
An overbearing assault on Bray now.
Joe's doing whatever he wants because he can. And the damage is just going to
Win
keep
if you
on
can,
coming.
lose if you
Can't find
must,
a
but
defense for this.
always cheat.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Ooh.
His second finisher is better in my opinion, but that's because I don't like submissions. I'm not really a submission guy either, Panda.
What is this
They're okay
superstar
sometimes, and
thinking?
like some wrestlers, like I like to
Thinking about
have
the
a
end,
submission
finishing
on.
this thing off
But like when
by
I'm like
any means
making a wrestle
necessary.
for myself, submissions are usually not top my
What are they
priority
gonna do
list.
here? Their opponent is just snapping the neck. Ouch.
Setting up for something
Bro, I
here.
cannot let this man put me in. No.
Into the casket. If they close
We gotta
the
reverse.
top,
We gotta
this
reverse
one's
right here.
over.
I don't even know if we can. You can't.
Can they close the casket? But the
Okay,
opponent is
maybe
trying to
because of my fuck
It's a
slider
battle.
setting that he can.
They did it! They survived for now! They're gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
How do we do his second finisher, Panda? Oh, I can't. Oh, fuck, I thought I could have done my signature there. Did not get it off, though.
Heads
Damo
down,
survives
the time he
for
wants.
now. Oh my god. You guys think all that's necessary?
Into the corner now.
I don't know how to do this man's signatures. Grounded? Gotta be grounded.
Gets him in position.
Gosh, maybe it's a dive.
going to end well for him, Michael.
Yeah, I can't see his hand having a dive finish.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
No, it took too long to pick up. Oh, no, we're fine.
Nope.
Could be stand up, but hold. If not, pause, go to moves.
Being carried around.
Man, I just don't like
with ease.
pausing in the middle of matches. Oh my gosh, Bray, leave me alone.
Into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to close the
Let me
lid.
out, let me 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 out.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet. Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Okay, we'll just press start. Rings of Saturn 4. So, well, that's ringside. Ring and ringside. Okay, so we've got to be prone or prone side. Yep. Running submission.
Clothesline.
Bray really wants to win. Yeah, dog. It's Bray Wyatt.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Driven down.
Okay, here we go. Now we're a chance. Never mind. He's probably going to stand up before us. No, we got it. Now he is standing up pretty fast.
Dropped with a discus clothesline.
Oh, get up. It's run, huh? That's something. No, I think I said that wrong. But I cannot get the Rings of Saturn to show up. I can't get the prompt to show up while he's down.
Drop kick.
Joe Gacy, stand up, dog.
Ooh.
We've done 2 finishers on him. He should be pretty
after
weak.
Forearm after forearm. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
He
Oh, he
saw it
reversed it.
coming.
Dog, Bray.
Oh, red in there. An impressive sequence from Joe.
Something tells me.
Here we go. Here we go. This man really wants to get you in the Rings of Saturn. This man's got like 7 different ways to get you into the Rings of Saturn. Rings of Saturn is his submission. It's the other one. Yeah, I'm aware, Panda. He's got like 6 different Rings of Saturn.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
No, Bray, leave me alone, dog.
Close the top. This one's over.
Oh my B, you're all good, Panda.
Doing their best to
Let me
try and
out.
close the cap.
Let me out.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
Damo loses? Not a chance,
He's
Panda.
back
Not
into
a
the ring.
chance.
Joe is locked in on his opponent now.
Throw that stop sign at me, dog. I dare you. Nope, he's still fighting. Oh my gosh, we reversed my finisher. We reversed my finisher? We reversed his, though.
Shutting that down with the back elbow. Very unique takedown from
Tap.
behind.
Tap,
Transition
Ray, tap.
smoothly. Rings of Saturn applied. This won't tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
You guys saw that. He admitted defeat, so no matter what happens now, we're the real winners.
Stops the incoming
Oh, he
attack
reversed it?
with a knee to the face.
Catching a drop kick.
Okay, here we go. We're going to give it a shot. Damo has officially won. He tapped W Damo. If only it was that easy. I gotta get this man into this fucking casket.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
No, Bray.
Oh, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Maybe.
They may survive.
LMAO back in, dude. Just can't get out.
Made it out of the casket.
I think if we can get Bray in there, though, we can win. Oh, wait, no. Yes, yeah, he uses resiliency on one of the submissions I did earlier, like an idiot.
Smart strategy, attack
Like
the
a
knee.
stupid idiot, to be honest.
And just unloading that
Coming
stop
up.
sign.
Bray, I'm like basically dead.
Crushing the knee there.
Oh, there it is. The mandible
No,
claw.
no.
This is the moment. This has to be it. And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. And a series of vicious stomps.
Bro, come on. This is fine. Damn, it might be over if he puts you in the casket. Yeah, it might be over if he puts me in the
And he's
casket. I
taking
can't
this
get
to the
near that
outside
thing.
now.
Oh, we gotta stand up, though. I've got to stand up. Or reverse or something. No, don't let him... No. No. Yeah, he's gonna take me the long way?
Bad predicament right here. Boom! Joe is now under heavy pressure.
The aggression from Wyatt
Zero
is
health,
unmatched.
RIP. Bro, Bray, leave me alone. Leave me alone. RTNY, let me use my freeze. This is the
my
worst
goodness,
ability of all
dribbling the
time. Why
opponent's
didn't
head
anybody
like a
have it?
basketball.
Bro, Bray.
What a suplex.
Stand up, Joe. Stand up for yourself, man. You don't have to die like this. He's gonna go get a weapon. Now's our chance.
He climbs into the ring.
Gotta
Perhaps
switch
looking for
that to
some kind of
blackout. Oh, for
equalizer
sure.
here.
Blackout's actually good. That's actually kind of bad, too. But it's better than this. It's way better for, like, characters.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Oh, no!
Here we go. Here we go.
Close the lid and it's over. Trying to force the casket closed.
Go
to
away,
end this
Bray.
thing.
There's
I'm
no
burying
way
my
they're gonna
demons.
prevent doomsday here.
Bro, he's so strong. He's so strong. I can't get him out. Oh, my God. I don't know if we can even get him.
Thankfully.
I really don't know if we can.
Getting back into the ring.
Fits him or either. LMAO, you're
That stop sign flew like it was a frisbee.
Here we go. Let's hit another finisher. Let's hit another finisher. No, he reversed it.
What reflexes to stop Gacy?
Oh, Gacy, that takes you so long to, like, get out of. Oh, no.
This is
Oh, no.
so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with
Good night. Wyatt taking pride in his handiwork. More like
Bro,
taking
Bray's
glee,
just, he's
but you
murdered
can't
me.
deny the
He doesn't even
effectiveness.
care about the casket anymore. He just wants to beat
Disrespectfully
me up.
hurling that sign.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the
He
spark
just went
for one
straight
of these
into the
competitors?
casket. He didn't even have to kick me. Give me a window to reverse, dog. Give me a chance. I can't. I literally cannot beat him. There's no way. And new Universal Champ Bray Wyatt. Fucking panic all of it.
Here is your winner, and the
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't even have a chance. I don't know if I could possibly beat him. I don't know if I could sit here and do it all night and do it. Put up a good fight. That's what I think. I put up a hell of a fight. Just wait till they come back and meet at WrestleMania again. We'll see.
He had the
Main event worthy. That was main event worthy. Speaking of, guys, it's going to be the end of this stream. I hope you enjoyed it. With the Discord ruins the draft. We will be back with regularly scheduled whatever chat want stream on Monday and Fridays. But this was the only day we could do the draft stream. So that's what we did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good afternoon. Panda says W stream. W chat or Panda. But yeah, I hope you guys all have a good night. SmackDown stacked. Not a stack. It's Smoky Mountain Wrestling. We're going undefeated at PPVs, dog. But yeah, we will talk trash more in the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, it is on my YouTube and Twitch channels, so you can find the link there. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good day, and yeah.